Now a developing story. We've learned a former advisor to Mayor Adams handed a journalist a bag of potato chips filled with cash. This comes as several of the mayor's associates are facing new corruption charges. Bauman has more.
An envelope of cash stuffed into a potato chip bag. This is what New York journalist Katie Honan says was handed to her Wednesday by former City Hall advisor Winnie Greco after a campaign event for the mayor in Harlem. Honan says she tried to give the money back and quickly notified the Adams campaign and the Department of Investigation. Greco, Adams' former director of Asian Affairs, resigned from City Hall last year after the FBI raided her home during his corruption case. A spokesman for the mayor's re-election campaign said in part Greco holds no position in this campaign and has been suspended from all volunteer campaign-related activities. Hours later, Mayor Adams was all smiles in Harlem shortly after the news broke that one of his closest political allies is facing another round of corruption charges. An attorney for Ingrid Lewis Martin confirms to CBS News New York that she will be in court Thursday to answer new charges filed by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg. Her attorney saying in part, while the specifics remain unclear, Ingrid is certain of one thing: she has broken no laws and she is not guilty. The former chief advisor to Mayor Adams is already facing bribery charges handed down last December, along with her son, Glenn Martin. This new indictment, according to the New York Times, includes Lewis Martin and her son, as well as the Deputy Commissioner for Real Estate Services, Jesse Hamilton, and two major donors, Tony and Gina Argento, who run a prominent New York-based soundstage company. Attorneys for the Argentos say they are aware of an indictment charging alleged improper conduct involving a former New York City public official, of which they categorically deny the allegations. The mayor is not expected to be charged.
We have got no notification, but we put out our statement.
City Hall commented in part, Mayor Adams was not involved in this matter and has not been accused of or implicated in any wrongdoing. Political expert J.C. Polanco says these charges will remind voters of the administration's legal turmoil just 10 weeks before the mayoral election.
This is a critical point in the campaign. And guess what? Another indictment coming down the pike for some of the people closest to the mayor. It's the last thing he needed politically.
An attorney for the mayor's re-election campaign said in part that Adams stands by Lewis Martin's decades of public service and remains confident that the truth will prevail. Bauman, CBS News, New York.